Hello. Hello. Okay. Welcome to Satisfactory. We can continue. I think. Let me think. Yes. I believe what I was doing. Okay. Did I get the title correctly? Yes. Power. Okay. What I want to do is look into here and never mind. I have to upgrade tiers. How do I probably just need stuff to do that. Okay. Crater re-entry. Wow. I'll probably get parts assembly. That's probably needed. Product assembly. Part assembly. Okay. What I want is more power, so I don't have to rely on this. Because I have to like continuously collect trees for. I suppose I can just collect a bunch of trees right now and fill this up. I think this takes leaves. This takes wood, and yeah, okay. I'll go collect some. Hold on. I forgot to switch to you. That's what I forgot. Okay. Are we good? Double check. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Can I? No. Get out of here. Actually, there's a lot of trees up in the hill. So I'm probably gonna head over there. Right. I'll get as pretty much as much as I can, and then get another biomass burner, and then just survive off of that until I can get more power. Meanwhile, everything should be making stuff. Cause I should be making most things except for cable and concrete, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not making concrete, but whatever. Eventually. Actually, now that I remember, I'm pretty sure I need to build the space elevator. And that might unlock more things. But I probably will just need to improve production before even doing that. I don't know. Unlocking the parts assembly shouldn't take too much. And then once I unlock it, I can work on producing more things. Because I will have more things to produce. Let's see, what do I remember? I might wanna... I do remember the screw construction was not great. So I could improve that. Also, when I improve stuff. And then once I have things running, I can just kind of unlock from the first milestones. That should be simple. Should just be waiting for things to complete. Achievement, destroy 1000 foliage. Yippee. What is this? Rock. Iron ore. Do I need that? No. Maybe I should cut like a before picture of what the trees look like. But it doesn't matter. I'm not cutting down that many. It's not gonna make basically any difference. It's fine. That was my inventory. Almost full. I'll need to check the hub for milestones that give inventory space. There's gonna be bushes left over everywhere. Actually, almost full inventory. Okay. We'll probably stop cutting down trees soon enough. See, that looks perfectly natural. Perfectly normal amount of trees still there. Alright, go to here. Leaves. Right. Is there a control click? Wood. Control click. Right. What is my power? Power. You know, what's the power output look like? Capacity there. Okay. We go do this. We build power biomass burner. I cannot build this. We go to here. We grab. We build biomass burner. We go here. Now we need to separate this. How do I? Yeah, okay. I disassemble here. Here. Okay. Actually, this. Stay there. This. Stay there. We just need another splitter here and here. Let's go there. Yeah. And this can go there. Okay. Split into 4. I don't have concrete. I should probably set up concrete production. Do I still just have like a portable miner over here? Yeah. Alright. Concrete. And then a couple cables because we're not. Why do I have copper ingots? I don't know. Alright. Link biomass burner. You are on. Maybe. Yes. Hooray. Okay. We will. We'll see what we have with a part assembly. Objective: build the space elevator. I should probably do that. I don't have enough cable. Alright. Put these in there. Onto that.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fixit Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fixit cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
I'm gonna set up. Production miner. Put that there. Set up constructor. I don't have enough reinforced iron plates. I should probably also set up reinforced iron plates as its own thing. But first we're gonna do concrete, and then we're gonna do copper, and then we can go back and do iron. We probably don't need more screws. We'll probably just make reinforced iron plates. That probably works. Now. Alright, constructor. You make concrete. Connect it. And then concrete. Oh, like, what am I missing? Iron plates. Regular iron plates. Can I build this? Yeah. Okay, now we power from here. 60 per minute. 45 per minute. 3 at 45 per minute. Versus 1 at 6 per minute. Okay, whatever. Concrete. Alright. Now to build the space elevator, we also need iron plates and copper wires. And I should probably do copper. Go to copper. Because that makes 60. This take 30 per 30. Okay. Well, this like takes 15. So we can just like split with this and do another constructor. Also make copper wires. You wire. And then we merge. Let me power it. You power it from somewhere. And now we do have more copper that we could smelt. Yeah, okay. Can I... Do you make copper sheet? Yes, 20 per minute. I'm gonna give you an output of like 30 per minute. Yeah. Not much I can do about that. Unless you would have your own thing, but whatever. Get a splitter. I can make it? Okay. No cable. Ow. Probably take some of this and turn into cable. Instead of having to make my own cable. Yeah. Either that or it's like find more copper. There's copper over there. You know what, for now, we're gonna make more cable. Actually, let me check my power. Can I check this from this? Yes. Probably fine. Probably perfectly fine and healthy. If I were to turn this into pure wire, pure cable television. Boost another constructor. I'm missing cable. You have to go here. Cable. Reinforced side plate. Modular frame. Rotor. Module only takes reinforced iron plates. Okay, I'm gonna have to start making reinforced iron plates out of stuff. What's that? Alright, we're gonna build a smelter. I'm missing wire. I have no wire. Literally epic. Now we build a smelter. Connect it to here with a splitter. You are not gonna make that. You're gonna make wire. You copper ingot. With a splitter here, it's there, and then power somewhere. Right. And you actually need another construction. How many more of these can I build? 2 more. Okay. So we're just gonna have this into wire. The cable. Cable TV. You take 60 per minute, output 30 per minute. Okay. This works. I can build this one. Connect these two. And then merge them back. The same one. Then power. Alright. Did I not connect you somewhere? Missing wire. Where are you connected to? Nowhere, actually. Oh, you are connected. To here. Look at the power. You are connected. And then you go over here. Meaning you need to go to that one. Let's go to this one. Now they're both powered. And now I just have to take my cable back. Cable back. Missing iron plate. Right, container for cables can go there. Alright. Alright, now I have cable. Alright, space, elevator. Concrete, iron plates, rods, and copper. Copper wire. Do not have enough plates. No plates. What's my power doing? I need more power. Even more power needed. Okay, dude. Okay. You know what? Grab this. Please connected. Put that in there. Put that in there. I have leaves. That I can jump over here. Put in the leaves. Are we almost out? No. We're not. Now those are running as well. Now power is even higher. Okay. Whatever. I don't want to have to do so much maintenance on keeping power output high. Give me concrete. Give me copper. Copper wire. What is this even? Wire. Okay. Copper wire in this cable. Actually, I can hop over to this smelter. No, I can hop over to the screw smelter. And yoink. No. Yoink this. Put that back. Put it back. I cannot put that back. We're good. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna be here a while. Alright, space elevator. Just need a lot of wire. Okay, whatever. Now we're gonna clean up this area. It's gonna go somewhere over here. Is it iron? It looks like iron. Unauthorized hostility. Oh well. What do I do that? More. Excuse me. Actually, where? Oh. Goodbye. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the area it put me last time I played this game. I think I'll mostly just clear this so trees and bushes can stay. Because they're ever so slightly too annoying to pick up and detect. Okay. Hopefully we have enough to build a space elevator. Grab copper, that's not enough. Grab concrete, also not enough. Space elevator. Okay. Okay, guess we can build more iron stuff. Like iron and like reinforced iron plates. How much does this take? 15 per minute to make 15 per minute, but this only takes like 10 per minute. Yeah, so technically I could split this into 10 and 5, but oh well. This makes 30 per minute, but this also makes 30 per minute. This has like 15 that could be used. I could just I don't know. First, we're gonna need a miner. A portable miner to craft it. The miner Mark 1. Mark your 1. This one goes right here. It's gonna make iron plates. Right. Because iron plates. So boom. 30. 230. 230. Okay. Yeah. Iron plate's simple. And then I do whatever with the output here. Split into rods, into screws, maybe merge. I don't know. I do stuff. First thing, smelter. Smelt iron. Constructor. I need reinforced iron plates. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need like 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, if I want to make iron plates, I need the assembler. Okay, I need a lot of stuff. For now, I guess I'm just making more iron plates. And then reinforced iron plates can be made later. Clean this up. Alright, constructor. Return these iron, melted iron, to iron plates. And do a second one here to make iron rods. You iron rods. You iron plate. Close to the iron plate part of the assembly. Completed. I'll go back up here because since you are making rods, you can actually take your input, merge it with this one by putting down a merge. merge into a splitter. Merge into a split. Disassemble this. So this goes into this merge. And split out to there. Because two, okay, I'm doing math. So these make 15 each to 30, split into 3 different ways there. 10 each for that. Let me make a constructor to turn this, to get another input of this into screws alongside these iron plates to make reinforced iron plates. We grab one of the outputs there, move it there. Science. You make screws. You make iron plates. Make screws. It's being split, but that's whatever, because you will eventually make iron rods. It'll fill up whatever. It's fine. It's fine. And then these combine in the assembler, which I need a rotor time for. Okay. I think I can make those here. I can make 2. I have not enough screws, which are not there, which are right here. Also grab more iron plates. Make rotors. For those, make like 2 more reinforced iron plates. Or like 4 more for now. Because I need even more constructors. Because I am going to need at least 1 more, probably, maybe. I don't know. Assembly. Assemble my reinforced iron plates. Okay, I'm making iron plates at 20 per minute. At 6. It's just like 20 per minute, but I need 6 of them. Hold on. No, I need them at 30 per minute. And I need screws at 60 per minute. Meaning I need screws at like 45 per minute, which means this 40 is close enough. Get me up here. $40 is close enough, actually. So this works. This is a functioning epic awesome system. Functioning epic awesome. If hooray. I don't have cables. I have basically 0 cables. That's why I can have this. Cool. Grab power. Grab power. I have this here. Oh well, I have extra power. Power that. To smelt it. To construct it. To more power. To construct those. And then also move this power over here. To power this. It's not connected to anything. This is not connected to anything. Power that. Okay. Most things are powered except for the assembler. Grab that to the assembler. Build crate. Assembler to crate. You should make reinforced iron plates. You're getting both things, which is good. Okay. And then this should just have an excess of iron plates by like, I don't know. So it's missing like 5 screws per minute, which is like 112. No. Maybe yes, no. No. I don't know what the output is. But some of the iron plates are going to overflow. You know, maybe I could do like some splitting math, but that's not going to work. Whatever. It's fine. It works. It functions. System breathes. It lives. Power is getting high again. I don't have enough power. I don't have enough. Okay. Grab wire and grab concrete. Build base elevator. I am missing concrete. I cannot build space elevator. I do not have concrete. Go over here. Place wood inside box. Over here, place leaves inside box. Okay. We do just need concrete. Probably would have helped if I built this earlier, but they're pretty sure should be more limestone. Like somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Somewhere.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Can I grab that one as well? Or is that like too complicated to get to? I mean, I can get up there. Yeah, okay. I'll do that whilst waiting on concrete delivery. I remember the next power being coal. At least I think that's what it was. I don't remember anything else in between. Ow. Ow again. Ma'am. Power slugs. Research. Power shard. Start.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
What do you do with this? Can I put you in here? No. Okay. Whatever. Power slugs. Overclocking. I don't really need that, but whatever. Logic power slugs. Yellow power slugs. Not available. Logic mushroom. Still to find those. Oh. Can I do this? Yeah, I can afford that.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Can I overclock this? Yes. Yippee. But also need another power slug to do that. I don't have that. Concrete. Build space elevator. I am missing concrete. What's this? Limestone. Actually, I have limestone on me. I could have just crafted. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna craft concrete on by hand. Yippee. What are we doing? Build space elevator. Space. Space. Space elevator. Build space elevator. Yippee. Okay. Complete phase 1. 50, whatever, smart plating, whatever. Bird. Plant over there. Spacing our elevator. Yippee.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent
right
phases
here?
unlock access to new tiers with more
New
advanced
tiers.
technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let
Right, for
Fix-It down.
now, put our resources into smart plating. Meaning we need production assembler. Assembler. We don't know where it is. Okay. We go over here to our wonderful iron plate. And go over here to our wonderful crafting bench. Motor. I want to make like 8 so I can make 2 assemblers because I'll probably need it. Okay, assembler. Smart plating. Pretty down. Smart plating, 1 rotor, 1 reinforced iron plate. And I'm gonna do that. Rotor, what's a rotor need? An assembler. Rotor. 25 screws, 5 iron rods. 100 screws per minute. Do you need reinforced? Yeah, okay. Reinforced. And that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna take this iron. Both impure, that's fine. I need... Okay. I'm gonna have an assembly here. Some parts go into there. And it'll go into there. And that'll go up to there. Okay. Now we need 2 portable miners. Yeah. This will make rotors. This will make smart plating. Clean these up. Do I need to clean these up actually? I do. Miner number 1. Miner, I'm missing concrete. Run on over to my concrete box. Okay. Miner number 2. Each of these make 30 per minute. Okay, so 1 smelter per thing. Smelter. Smelter. These outputs. I'm gonna take the iron I have. Because I have some. Split in half. Ironing it. Do I have enough power output to even do all this? Maybe not. Honestly. I mean, so far we're good. So far. But I'll probably need more biomass burners soon. Which is why I want to switch off of biomass burners. Because I do not want to be fueling all that. Alright, we need to construct iron plates. First. Which takes 30 per minute. So you go straight into there. Now, we need to construct iron rods times 2. Go there. Splitter. You make iron rods. 15 per minute. Now we need screws, which we can make. Add whatever we can make. We can make screws with a constructor. $40 of those per minute. This needs 100 per minute. And this needs it just needs stuff. I need another assembler. Okay, dude. I don't have enough iron nodes there. I'm gonna bring iron from somewhere else. The assembler needs rotors. Alright, we need an assembler here to take screws and iron plates to make reinforced iron plates. Can I just build these by hand? Maybe, probably for phase 1 it's worth it. Actually, let me check. No. I cannot. Okay, whatever. Continue. So this makes a reinforced iron plates going into there. Okay, simple enough. This needs screws. Actually, wait a minute. I don't know if I can get enough iron rods. So I can give this 20 per minute, but I can't get it the screws if I do that. Because these are gonna do is they're gonna go to a merger. It's gonna output like that. Merge. Because both of these are making screws, but they merge. And they output to a splitter. Like that. And this can go into there to make screws. And these screws can actually just go back into that. Because this is making iron plates. This is making screws. And these are 2 more outputs. This is 20, wait, these both outputs are 20 watts. Which I could put into there. Because that doesn't equal odds. I think I will. Mod into there. Merger. To also take another output and put it to there. So this makes 40 screws per minute into there. This needs 30 iron plates per minute, and I think it's getting 20. But it's also only getting 40 screws per minute instead of the 60. So now this needs 100 screws per minute. Produces 4 rotors per minute. No, this needs 2. I can half it. This also only needs 2 reinforced iron plates per minute. How much do you make? 5 per minute. I don't need your full output. So I can half the amount of rotors, the amount of rods being made. Assemble this. Assemble this. Half the rods to another constructor right here. Construct right here. Take this rod output of 10 into 40 into 40 screws per minute, which is less than half of the rotor output, which I need 2 per minute. I do need 50 screws per minute. However, this will make like 3 iron reinforced iron plates per minute. I don't technically need all this, but I can't do anything with it, so it's fine. It's fine. This will technically not have, it'll technically be missing like 10 screws per minute to maximize smart plate making at 2 per minute. But for now, I'm seeing iron plates. For now, connect it and then figure it out. I can probably grab from over there actually. Probably. Surely. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Iron plate. Also got some iron rods. Actually, I'm making a lot of iron rods here. I think about it, compared to how many I'm using. Screws, not so many. Yeah, I can probably fix up the screw output there to just get an extra 10 screws per minute over to this line. This beautiful line. Right here. So eventually, there will be a merger right here for 10 screws per minute. Okay, and then once this is making smart plating, I take the output, I connect it to there. Wonderful. Okay. Now I need to power everything and also not crash the power grid. So what I'm gonna do is take this to this. Take this to this. Take this to this. Take this to here. This to here. Climb around. Grab this to here. This to here. This to here. Grab this to here. Also grab this. And this. Go back over to this one. That's the other four. So we can grab. Can I grab this one? Or who's already connected? You're already connected. You're not connected. You get connected. You get connected. You create another power line. Another connection. Another connection. This power line and that power line need to connect. So I make another one to here. And connect them. So this is my power line. Singular power line. There. This is my power line. Connected. We're maxed. Oh, almost. We're almost maxed. Basically. We're fine. We're fine. We're alive. Max construction is over capacity. Actually, no, I see it. The blue line is max construction. Orange is... Why is orange not orange? Nothing. That's consumption. Production is this. No, this is production. It's not orange because it's a production. Capacity is this, which is just above production. We are almost maxed, so we cannot really add anything more. Unless we have another biomass burner. However, this should be making smart plating. Never mind. Everything has exploded. Meaning I need to, for a moment, disconnect that. We start to fuse. Add more biomass burners. Power, biomass burner. Like right here. I just like 2 more. I don't have wire. Add 2 more. How do I do this? I can split this. This is the main splitter, which then splits into 2 for 2 each. So I split it again. Logistics splitter into 2 again. So 3 into 2 to 6. I need power. I don't want to grab from there. It's too complicated. Grab from here. Grab there. Now you two should be working eventually. Okay, how many fuel do you use per minute? Like 4 per minute. How much do you make? 60 per minute. I have enough. Also, you guys are technically online, so I have to worry about you guys running out. Technically, I could have more connected, but for now, get me out again. Start the system. Actually, I can go over here and grab, yoink. With this, 100, 100, refill those. Okay, wonderful. I think a new one spawns every time, because I'm pretty sure that would have died already if it was the same one. But oh well. We go back over here. Our wonderful system is working wonderfully. Our beautiful, wonderful system is getting parts. Should have not enough screws, but I'm missing 10. Everything else should be good, except this should be overflowing that, which is fine. Over here, can I get 10 screws over here? Probably not, because they make 40 per minute. Okay, this is being used up completely. I have to like go over here. What am I doing? Okay, I do have an extra output of screws. I do have that. I can make constructor. Put it like right there. Take this extra output of screws into that constructor. Right? Yes, yes, yes. No, extra output of iron rods. So make screws. Which I have 40 screws. Which I need to logistics split and then split again. split. Split again. Grab one of these. And this is going over there. Okay. Because this should output 20. This is output 10. 10 each. Air power. You're making screws. Grab this. Walk over here. Walk over to our wonderful, beautiful system. Merge this into there. 10. Actually, can we do anything else? Does anything else technically need more screws? Actually, hold on. I can put these into the screw box. For now. Right? Because everything else... Actually, no, technically, this should be maybe missing. No, it's not missing anything. I did the math wrong earlier. What is missing anything? But I think this just goes straight into the screw box. Does it not? It does. Okay. I'm gonna merge everything else into the screw box. Because we only need 10 over there. So I'm gonna place a merge. Take this split and take this split. Take the output. We drag it over here. Pick it up. Get me up there. Over to this merge. Screws. Actually, this is 40 per minute plus 30 per minute. That's more than this belt can handle, actually. Kind of a problem. Is that a problem? I don't know. Because now that I think about it, the reinforced iron plates should actually be equal parts missing. Question mark? So it's getting 20 per minute, which is 2/3, and it's getting 40 per minute, which is 2/3. So that is actually technically equal. Right? Question mark. Yeah, this is direct output from screws. 40 per minute, 2/3. And same thing over there. Like, I'd have to give it more iron plates if I wanted to give more, whatever. I'll unlock level 2 logistics and I can just put a level 2 belt in that. Put the screw belt. However, this should be max output, making this also max output. Because it's getting more reinforced iron plates than these. How much, I don't know. I could probably do math, but whatever. We're winning. How's power doing? How much do I suffer? I'm suffering from my accident. Okay, I'm gonna make more biomass burners. More biomass burners. We're gonna go over here. Power. Money I'm actually gonna make 4. 4 biomass burners. Do I have a splitters? Do I have the splitters over here? I have, like, I can triple split this. Right? Maybe you're making enough. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're all about to crash. We just don't have enough of anything. Maybe I'm using too much biofuel per minute. and we're all about to explode and die in a horrible thing. I don't want to make another constructor of these, man. So I'm gonna just say that it's good. I'm gonna bring this. Actually, I'll just make 3 for now. So that's simpler. Because I can just triple the splits. Missing iron plates. Okay. Red. Grab you to the other one. And grab whatever one over here. And do the last one. And disassemble the unused one. And then connect the power. Back of the power grid. No power. Capacity is high. These have no fuel. I can also lower the speed. I could also do that. Wait. Yeah, that is a thing I can do. I don't know if that's helpful. Right? Because is it helpful to limit the speed? Like, I make that 66 per minute, what happens? Like, nothing really happens. I don't think the power consumption goes down. No, it's 15 now. So let's lower that to 60. It does go down. Okay. Lower that to 60 because that's fine. It'll overflow, but whatever. The one over here, however, can go to like 67. Because it just doesn't need that much. Yippee. Me 167. Okay. What else is not using... What else is not getting all parts that I can lower down? Because it does lower the power consumption, which is good. It's good. Actually, hold on. I can lower the output of the stuff over here, actually. Hold on. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Okay, I was gonna do more to lower the output over there, but it's fine. That can exist. I'd lower the output of like this, like the miners actually. How much does it need? 40 per minute. Actually, I can lower this more if I wanna. It's like 2 per minute. 40%. Of 60%, so lower this by 30%. $67%. So then it's gonna backflow there. And lower... No. Right? Yeah. To 67 to 67, lower this to 67, lower this to 67, this is going to VOD production, the VODs, which then merge and then split
into all my screw production. But I can only really lower this one. That's, actually, am I producing all three? I am. So that's getting whatever. This, getting whatever. This is also getting whatever. Is this getting 20 watts per minute? It shouldn't be. It should be 10. But that also makes screws. Where are the rods coming from? Here. From here. Here. 30 splits into 10 and 10. This 10 goes into there. This 10 splits off into here to make screws for this. This makes 50 screws. And 10. Okay. That only needs 10 then. I don't need that many. And so these two, which now make 30 rods, only need to make almost half that. So I could do math. I could do math. Because this is lowered. No, this is lowered to... lowered by 30%. To 66%, 67%. But it's 10, but it's that this is only 30% of the output. So I need to lower these by 30% of the output of a third of the output. It's like lower by 11%. 89. Also 89. Also 89. Also 89. Okay, let me look at some numbers. Okay, 13.35 times 2 is 26.7. Meaning 10 goes here. 10 goes there to be constructed. And 6.7 goes into here. Math. I'm gaming. Okay. That's ever so slight power saving. What are you doing here? What's the power grid look like? Good enough. What's the biomass looking like? Is the biomass about to explode? No, the biomass is... What is the biomass? It's alright, I guess. It's alright. What's the biomass storage looking like? Good for now. What was over here that I wanted to lower the power consumption of? I don't know. It was something. I think I fixed it actually. I think it was the rods. The rods went into that. and the screws. But screws are overloading because I don't have Mark II belts. Technically I could lower the power consumption of that over here. Of this over here to produce less screws. Technically, could I have done that to only produce 10 screws here? And I need 2.5 rods per minute if I do that. But then I have to go trace this back here to get me 2.5 rods. And this splits into 3 actually. Where does the third one go? Into this assembler. For iron plates. So this needs full assembly of rods. The other one needs full assembly of rods. But this one needs 2.5 rods per minute. I'll do it. Production rate. %? No. 75%. Split it into 3. So, meaning, disassemble this. So that. 75% split it into 3. So this is 20 to give me 60 over there per minute. Meaning now I can lower rod production by 75% of where the rods are there. 75% of 1 of 3. So 25% divided by 3 times 2 if I want to do of 1. 25, 3 over 2. 50 divided by 3 is half. 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 Half is 16.6. 12.6 per minute. But this is what needs 7.5 per minute. No. Lower by 2.6. 2.5. Lower production of total rods by 2.5. Okay, it makes an extra 0.1 rod per minute. If I know it's correctly. So this makes 15. This makes less by 2.5 basically. So it maths out. Math. I realized I could just look at the number it tells me instead of doing my own math, but whatever. Alright, let's go to milestones. Milestone. What can I do? Q2. Technically I don't need this now. Already solved it. I'm not gonna get this yet. Resource sink, I don't want that. I guess we'll get this one. Grab iron plates. Grab rod. Big rod production. Grab screws. Grab reinforced iron plate. Grab concrete. Okay. Drop all this into the thing. Push the button. Go to ma'am. Go to house up.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list.
Put you on a
Stay
list.
efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
Definitely don't need the level 2 yet.
Power slugs extract
But,
latent
oh well,
energy
I
from their
did fix that.
surroundings to sustain
To what
themselves.
screw
By
box
tuning the
is only
object
getting
scanner to the
60 screws per
particular
minute.
potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
The screw box is getting 60 screws per minute right now. Which is still backed up because it's just full. But it's fine. It's fine. How's power doing? I fixed power. It didn't really change at all. It's not all that much power when you look at it individually, but oh well. Minor improvements. What are you doing here? Smart plating. Alright, right now I'm just waiting for phase 1 to be complete. And I can unlock more things. Yeah. If tier 3 milestones can unlock me coal power, then I'm gonna do that. If not, then I cry and explode. Because I'll need more biomass burners. And I do not want to build more. Space elevator. Load, seal, send. I could, like, do more stuff, but I'm gonna save it. Even though it's not expensive, whatever. I probably want to start making copper plates. Probably a thing I want to do. But I'm pretty sure I'm using all the copper coming out of this mine. Pretty sure I am. Also, did I build this so that I can slide up the entire thing? No, I did not. Okay. Okay. Walk normally. Pretty sure I'm using all the copper that is out of this mine. Cause yeah. I split it into 2. Each of these take 30 per minute. Because of this make 60 per minute. Which gets split into 15 per minute. And then merge the back into 30 per minute here. And then just merge back into the solid stream there. So I need a separate copper thing. Close one over there. Okay. I'll need that to make copper plates, which I'll probably need in the very near future. I'll need a portable miner. Not copper plates, copper sheets, I believe. Craft a portable miner. Okay, get me over here. Do we even have that power output for it? Yeah. Still do have the biomass burners there running, which I'll have to refuel eventually. Actually, how close are we?
We're almost done with this. It's literally like 1 more minute away. Like 30 more seconds. Right, the last I believe, it's hard to see the numbers. Last smart plating. Then we can space elevator that up. Okay. That's returning. Space elevator this up, check the milestones. It'll probably need copper sheets, which I'll get from copper over there. Where is this? Yeah. Steel. Knocks 3 and 4, so I think it definitely gets me coal power. So I'll send this.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase
I'm already
1 project
doing
part
it.
shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of
Automated
Tiers
power, I
3
knew
and
that.
4 will become available
Steel
in the
production.
hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective.
And then
New
extra stuff
project
for me to
parts
do.
will need
Smart
to be
plating from already
produced and
making.
delivered to the space elevator as
First
you have
tile
done
framework, automated
previously.
wiring.
Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Send. There it goes. Okay. Get me automated power milestone starting. Coal power. This needs voters. You're kidding me.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step
Okay,
towards
this is more
saving the day.
complicated, so we're gonna
You have performed adequately so
get
far.
this.
Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued
need
existence of
50
kittens
voters.
and or puppies.
which I'm just not gonna
Continue
have.
the work for their sake. Continue the work for
Okay.
Fix-It.
Actually, what does it even take to make a
start the
voter
work
again?
on Phase 2
Here's
of
just
Project
iron.
Assembly.
Iron and iron. Screws and iron rods. I can make those by hand. Okay, we're good. We're live. We're live. Iron rods and my screws. Make rotors. We'll do this, and then we will need to get copper sheets set up for production. I think we do need those for the coal setup. And then we set up the coal, get that working out, get it awesome, and we're good. We're good. Pop that in there. Alright, and grab the wires, the cables from here. I can grab the design plates. I don't have enough. Okay. The production of them is too slow. I probably could have checked that first. And then actually, like, gone into my production of smart plates. And like paused production on that to get voters and reinforced sign plates at a higher rate. Whatever. Make them by hand. And make a few extra because I'm gonna need them to create copper sheets. Okay. Enough. Launch.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide.
Copper's over here.
Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Not solid, does not corrode your suit, probably water. Okay. What is this? Looks like iron. Iron normal. Wow. This looks like copper. Normal, okay. This will give us enough copper for what we need. Which I don't actually know how much we need. Set up a production. Yeah, this needs copper sheets. Okay, production miner. It also needs reinforced iron plates. I should probably use like the iron nodes down there to make reinforced iron plates. Now that I think about it, if I had base construction, I could just make a bridge over this. But oh well. You make copper, which I need 2 smelters for. 1, 2. Copper ingot. No, it's not gonna work. Unless logistics. Stackable conveyor belt full. Stackable conveyor belt full. How does this work? Looks like it snapped on. Bridge. Bridge. Wonderful bridge. Go over there. Wonderful bridge. I think I have to make another one. Or do I? I don't know. This is my bridge. My beautiful bridge. It's 30 per minute actually. So I can just merge. Personal storage. Fluid buffer. Merge. Merge that. And also split this. Split this into two. So 30 per minute each. Into 60 per minute on this belt. This awesome epic bridge I just made. Into, like, I don't know. Construct. Copper sheet. 20 per minute. Okay, fine. 20 per minute. You get 3. You get a splitter. 60 per minute, 20 per minute each. Copper sheet. Copper sheet. Okay. Which makes 10 per minute. Which is fine. 10 per minute is awesome. Hostility. Not awesome. Like, I also don't know whether that's happening. Right there. Merge. Merge back. Oh! I have hiccups. Okay. You die. I don't know why I have the hiccups, man. I'm missing iron plates now. Also, I've taken this line all the way down to over here. It's making copper plates. Okay. Actually, what does it take to get the power, the power milestone? D4. Pretty sure it's stuff I just don't have. Modular frames I can make. Steel beam I cannot. I need like a steel production for that. This seems awesome, except it takes reinforced iron plates, which I don't have. So for now, we're just gonna put in what we do have. Wire and rods. I need to fix my storage. Well, I'm going to fix my power before that. Pod launched. Awaiting return. Okay, fine. How much reinforced iron plates do I even have? Not that many. No, we go back. We'll drag normal power. Normal power. All we can afford. Beta re-entry. Too late. I'm already gone. There, this is gonna go here. gonna power those 3 constructors. Let me go here. That can actually make it across. Yippee. Cross my epic bridge. We're just not great at this end. Alright, whatever. That can like... I'll go over there. This can just go here to power these things. Let's see. Power. Power. Inventory. I have copper ore somewhere. Copper ore. Copper ore. Alright. Then power this. Go back. I didn't actually power the constructors. And then quickly check the power. The total power. So that it doesn't explode. Behold. Alright, we get 30 copper sheets per minute. Which is good enough. Bring this over this way. Too long. Bring this around town. It'll take a while to even get here. Build me my storage. Copper sheet. Okay. Yippee. Yep. Yeah. What's that power doing? Playing for 2 hours. This may be good. Or maybe alive. Actually, now that I lowered the goal, the machines that didn't need to be so efficient, I think the max constructed is actually showing that. And so this is like the max it's ever going to be, which is good to know. Okay. How much do you guys even make? 20 each? I have 3310. Like I could lose 40 and be fine. I don't need to kill these guys anymore. Right, technically they don't make more magically. Right. These make 30. Okay. Okay. I can actually check the... That's not enough. Whatever. I can put in the rods and wire that I have. I almost said cable. And then I'm just halfway there on the reinforced plates. And then I'll get better weapon and more inventory space, which is good. Mostly just want the inventory space. Weapon is just a epic byproduct. Alright, we're gonna walk down the copper sheet production. Yippee, once over. Max belt, saturated belt, as they would say. Epic bridge. Yeah, be fine. splits to 30 each, and then goes back to 60, and splits into 20 each to produce 10, and then goes back to 30. Alright. Alright, what do I need to make coal? I'll need miners. So I'll make portable miners, I'll need pipelines and all this stuff. I'll just need a lot of copper sheets. Which is alright. I also need rotors if I want that. You're kidding me. Okay. Plan is I get the coal mined, all the coal mined, and then move it to an area. It's gonna be not used, but that's fine, because I will be using a coal power generator to power it, to add to my power production. I will be using that. And to do that, I need water. So I need a lot of rotors actually. Okay. I'm gonna build like 50 rotors by hand. But I'll need production of them eventually. Technically I am producing them already, but they're going into the space elevator as smart plates. Okay. Also, I need to remember, if I want to ride the conveyor belts, I need to not put it through the ground, because it's about to be dropped off. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Literally none of them have arrived yet. Literally, the first one just arrived. Okay. You know what? What's my power looking like? Yeah, we're gonna make rotor production right now. Right hecking now. We're producing rotors. I need portable miners. And then any excess, well, there's probably not going to be enough excess to do what I want to do. I was going to say any excess can make made into reinforced iron plates. What am I out of? Iron plates. Regular iron plates. What the hell are you? Give this. Short. Give me this. Give me this. Okay. Give you. Make another portable miner. Just to have them in my inventory. Actually, what else is there in the milestones? Advanced steel production. Miner Mark II. That's higher tier. Not gonna be able to get that. Actually, I can grab more reinforced iron plates. Just to make sure, just to check. Not there yet. Okay, it's gonna take a while. It'll be there by the time I'm done with the rotor production. It is just over here. There's a group of like 3 of them. Okay, that'll be enough. Actually, no, these I'm pretty sure are like impure. But that's like 90 ore per minute. Right? Impure. No, normal. Normal. And this is just straight up just normal iron. Okay. That's actually like 180 per minute. That's actually like a lot. So there might actually be excess to make more reinforced iron plates. So what does the rotor need again? I think it needs just rods and screws, really. Yeah, I think those just need rods and screws. Well, miner, are gonna go down. Production, miner, build. We're gonna start with one. So I know what I'm doing. Miner will make 60 per minute. That's normal. And 2. Smelter times 2, because these do 30 per minute. 60 to 30 with a logistics splitter to there. These both making iron at 30 per minute. So we have 60 iron per minute right here. We need to make rotors, which is it's the main thing we're doing. So assembler. I'm missing rotors to make the assembler. Okay, I forgot. I'm a fool. We need rotors to make rotors. That's how the world works, man. Rotors. It just needs screws and iron rods. Look, I remember. It needs like 20 iron rods per minute and 100 screws per minute. Okay. We have 8. Hold on. It says right there. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome to my Satisfactory in gaming. Alright, I'm gonna put the assembler right here to make rotors. Iron rod screws. I need to construct this. I'm gonna just take 15 per minute again. Okay. I'm just gonna go into place 4 constructors then. It's gonna be a mess, but whatever. I'm pretty early on. I'm only at like tier 3 and 4. I'm still building stuff up. I can show you it. This is my whole mess. Everything I have. There's all the iron stuff. This is stuff for smart plating. There's like copper over there. Yeah. Right now I'm just trying to automate rotors. Because I'm gonna need those. Alright, take these outputs over here. We need to split both of them. Each of these can make iron rods. Okay. So I need 20 here. Kind of complicated. Oh well, I'm gonna sort it out first. Because we need to merge these to get 30. And split it. Split off 30. Wrong thing. Split off 30. Because if we split this into 3, that's 10 each. Then 10 times 2 is 20. That's math. And this is an output of 10 that we can do something with. Actually, 10 is enough output for constructor of screws, I remember. 10 per minute, 40 per minute. Now we have 40 per minute of screws. Do we need 100? Actually, hold on. I go to level 2 belt. I will need that for this. Okay. Right, what's the capacity? 120. Okay. It's 40 out of 100. All plugged up. These can get another merger into another splitter. And each of these can go into their own constructor for screws. Although technically I have too much, but whatever. Do need 2 more constructors. This one will make 40 screws. This one only needs to make 20 actually. How do I undo this? Oh, first we'll connect this one via merge. And both the screws. What do you mean by like streaming stuff? Do you mean like extensions and stuff? Because I'm kind of just like chilling right now. I don't know. You have to like explain more what you mean. Let's see, what do I have excess? So this only makes 20, because I don't need more screws really. Logo banner and stuff. Oh yeah, okay, I understand. Make overlay. I think I had those before, but I kind of just got rid of them, just so the game is just larger. Although I probably could like get some stuff to like put like under the stream, like a brand or something, like my brand, but I haven't done that yet. Alright, take the output of this. It's long, okay. No, that's right. I don't really have like a design or anything. I haven't thought about that too much. Okay. Well, this is only half output, half alt output. How do I do this? I'm not really like looking for like promotion right now. I mostly just stream to just talk and chill. So I'm good right now. Yeah. I'm chilling. I'm gaming. Okay, 30. Okay. So I'm trying to think what I even want to do with the excess material I'm getting here. Because this makes 30. 10 gets used there. 5 will get used here. Meaning I have 15 extra. I can fix this. I don't actually need that there. I can just connect you to here. Put a merge right here. And put it there. 15 gets split into 10 and 5. And I just have like 15 extra odds per minute that I just don't know what to do with. Right? Yeah. But that's what it is. For now, I will power this and get automated rotor production at, I believe, 4 per minute. I'm missing iron plates. I suppose actually I could make... Well, do I need to make more iron plates? Not really. Kinda just need more reinforced iron plates. Maybe put down storage container. Okay, cool. I need to power this somehow. Probably from here. I have a powered smelter. It's actually, okay, I might not power this one because its output isn't going to anything right now. So for now it's just going to sit here. It's not going to make it not make anything. Oh, I just won't power it, I guess. There's just a power slime chilling up here. Okay, everything should be powered except for the one I don't want powered. And now I turn on the miners. Right? Or the single miner. I guess technically there are 2 other nodes here. I guess I'll turn one of these into reinforced iron plates eventually. And I'll have an extra 15 iron rods for free. Yeah. How do this again? Reinforced iron plates can be made right here. What do you need? 60 screws per minute, 30 iron plates per minute, Actually, what if I instead turn you to produce iron? No, I do need screws. That'll be where I make the screws. Okay, 2 smelters. Both these make iron ingots. I need to construct iron plates. Actually, I have a plan. If I turn both of these into iron plates, that's 40 per minute. There's actually more than I needed, actually. Not great. More than I needed. Okay. It's not gonna work super nicely. Unless I get another miner right over here. Miner Mark 1. And 2 more smelters. And one of these... Is that correct? No. And one of these makes... No. Okay, no. Not smelters. One of the constructors makes iron plates. And that turns into 60 iron plates per minute. Which is twice this number. So I build a second assembler, which I don't have the lotus for now. But that's what I do. Which means I'll need 120 screws per minute. I get 40 per... I mean, I need 3 constructors, meaning I need 1 more iron rod, because I have iron rod there. However, this will give me 2 iron rods worth. Because it takes half. It takes 15 to make 15. Okay. But I still have extra 15 iron rods. Which is not what I want. Well. Actually, I guess I could turn the rest into regular iron plates. That kind of works. And it'll get routed over here. The iron plates spin. It'll be half the output. It'll only be an extra 15 per minute, whatever. What am I grabbing again? I think cables. Also grab... Okay, grab cables, also grab... reinforced iron plates. Okay. Then I'll grab the rotors. Start making the way down here. Because I need 4 of them. To do what I'm going to do. How's that power doing? It's getting close, but it's fine. By the time that I am done with this, I'll have plenty of copper sheets to make what I need. Make another assembler. You also make reinforced iron plates. Iron plate. Iron plate. Iron plate. Don't do that. Actually, yes, do that. Do this. Put a logistics. A splitter right there. And a merger right there. Split
into that. Merge and merge. Right. No. This gives 30. This gives 30. This gives 30. This needs to be a Mark II belt to have capacity. And both outputs 30. No. Because 20, 20, 20 to 60 into 30 each. Okay. And now I need screws. $120 per minute or 30, no, or 3 constructors worth. Trucks are gonna go over here. There's a rock in the way. Oh, 3 constructors worth. Can I get that out of this? Yeah. Because this will give me 2 constructors worth of iron rods, which will split into 3 constructors worth of screws. Put that there. Splitter. It does not fit. Splitter. Split into 2. I need a merge and then split again. So just like do that, I guess. Merge. Split. So this gives you 120, which I need to fix. You can go straight there. You can go straight there. And you need to split and then merge into both of them. Merge, merge. Split. Okay. Science. That's how that works. What is this? What do I do? Okay. 40 plus half of that, 20 to 60. A 60 is now going to each of these. I mean, they'll make the iron plates I need. And this is completely used, this is completely used. Like all except for this one output. They're now going to be changed. Iron plates at half efficiency. So it makes 10 per minute. Okay. I'll go ahead and send this over to iron plate spin. Amount of iron plates. Kind of why I need more iron plates, but whatever. We'll get a little more output of them. Right here. while we're here, and we can merge. And then grab that. Missing iron plates. And then I don't have enough iron plates to hook up the reinforced iron plates belts all the way back here. Okay. But for now, we power this via this one that I left open. Never mind, it's not open. Via this one that I left open. Surely. No. I need another power connection to go to here. Okay. You grab from this. Secondary power connection. To go over here. Right? Yeah. Sleep out. Whatever. Now power this one. Now this should be making iron plates and sending them over there for me to use later. And we sort out the whole power situation over here. By just putting poles where poles need to be. And go over here. Grab another pole. Put it to where pole needs to be. Surely. Might need one more. I grab one more. Now all this should have enough so I can wire it. I just need more regular iron plates so that I can actually put conveyor belt to where it needs to go. I need a lot actually. How's that power looking like? Because now that I'm gonna add all this machine, I probably need to make sure these guys are powered. Yeah, I will need to make sure these guys are powered. I grab you. Okay, you're not actually producing overflowing amount anymore. Bad for me. You know what? Before I power all that, I'm gonna actually go make coal power now. Because I need it. So grab the rotors I made. Grab iron sheets. Just start grabbing stuff I'll probably need. Like this, especially. And this. And this. And my copper sheets. Grab a lot of those. Concrete, grab some of that. Okay. And for coal. One it. Two it. Three it. Closest coal is over there. What do you mean? Too far away. Actually, can I take the map? Map saying. Scan for coal. Look at the map. Go over there. Pure. Pure. Normal. There's like 4 normal over there. Is that this direction? Is that this direction? I don't know. Where am I? This direction, okay. Anomaly scan Ryan again. Cool. Question mark. I'm half lost. I'm gonna explore a bit. They're like equal distance now. Oh well, we're going towards the 4 normal, I think. But I think pure is just double normal output again. It's like 120 at the most. And so this technically has more coal. For more power. Terrain's not suitable for sliding. It's in a crevasse. Be over there. Also, this technically has water nearby. That's right. How do I even get down there first? So I have to figure out how to get down there without exploding into a million pieces. Actually, I'll probably use conveyor belts if I just don't have the iron plates for it. Okay, it's a mess. Actually, this is going down. We're there. That's hostility that I can ignore for now. Ow. Where is it? South. This way. There's too many plants. Coal. Coal right here. Evil. Why is somebody here? Why is this rock right here? Can I... How do I... Go to this rock? I don't think I can place a miner here. No, I cannot. The rock is annoying. This coal would be good to use again. Check out the coal over here. It's over here. Both of these would be good to use. There's just a random rock over in that one. Okay. For now, we'll just be our area. I don't have that much inventory space actually. Ow. I do not have inventory space for this. Oh, it's last tree for this area. Now I'm gonna go over here. Back over to these. Clear out a little bit. And so it's easy to find next time. I go back and get my iron plates. I'll cut down. Actually, I can cut down these 3 trees. Okay. I have inventory space. We'll also clear just a little bit of the area back now. Not all of it. We can do that later. I don't know how much of a time crunch we are on for our power to run out and everything to upload. Hostility. Coming down trees right now. Kinda busy. Ow. Ow again. There's 2 of them. Being attacked. My inventory is like actually full. So let's go and leave. Almost fell off the cliff. There's kind of a path here. I could use this. Yippee. I'll focus my next clearing effort on this path then, because it's free path. Oh, damage. Ow. Where are we going? Okay, I can drop off leaves here, I think. Leaves, drop off. Wood, drop off. Stored inventory. Actually, grab this. Filling up just a little bit. Alright, grab reinforced iron plates. Actually, I will increase my inventory space because I can do that.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the
Xeno
words
Basher.
of the engineer that first developed
Modular
this tool,
flame.
quote, the Zapper kind
I
of
don't have that.
electrocutes things,
Can I
the
make that?
Basher straight up smacks
5.
stuff, while also electrocuting them, unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Oh, it makes 2 at a time. Xeno Basher. I be bashing. Also, extra hand storage, I guess, for stuff. Okay, grab extra regular plates. Okay, now we head back. Now we actually build coal power. I guess I can put these in the hand. And then grab more. Can I jump this? I can. Cool. Does this sand actually just continue all the way down? No, it doesn't. It goes into this whatever thing. Like, I did an alright job clearing that. Alright, we will place a coal power plant somewhere. Over by the water. Over here. Right, question mark. Correctly. Coal power plant. Power. Coal power generator. Can I place it in the water? I can. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Free bale nuts. Yippee. I have to swim to go there. Okay. Noted. What's this?
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
No, I'll put this by the water. I'll figure it out. Coal power generator.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point, because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics.
Yep.
Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
How much coal does it need per minute? I have no idea. Okay, it also needs a water extractor. I do not have reinforced iron plates. Can I put them all in the thing? Hip 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 hooray. It's raining. Wonderful. Oh, well, we get our first coal miner. How much does this make? 16. Okay. Use level mark 1 belt. What I used for the fun of it. And this is gonna go just kind of straight into the coal power plant until I can go back. They don't know how much it needs per minute. Whatever. Right, I have to go back and get reinforced iron plates. Meaning something. What's this? Coal. For free. Is the path down? This is not the path down. I'm over here. Wonderful clear path. Okay, reinforced iron plates right here. If I had more power, then I could probably set it up. Power the reinforced iron plate production I already made, but I don't. So it's kind of just waiting till I can properly set up the coal. Okay. Get more of these. Should hopefully be good. If not, then I'll just try to make a crafting bench. Yeah, and make more.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens. Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Okay, probably need to, like, get stuff to power this from outside the like a main base. Let me actually just take this over here, because it's where it do go up. And it's got one power. Hopefully me connecting this does not break anything, because the coal power plant is not going to start immediately. Check the power. Went up, but we're on the edge. Alright, one back. It's coal power plant. We can see how much power it's making and also know if we need to make another one. We'll see. Also, we'll see how much water is being made, how much coal is being made, how much it actually needs, all that. I think once I actually do this, I'll end there, because my voice is kind of tired, kind of very tired. I'm gonna take damage. We're good. Alright, 60 coal per minute input into this coal power plant. It has not made it there yet. That is fine. How much water are you making? 120 per minute. You need like half of that per minute. $45 per minute. It also makes 75 megawatts, which is good. It's a good amount. Actually, 120 does not go into 45 evenly. It is not fun. How much coal do you even need per minute? Better not be 60. We'll find out when the coal actually gets there. Eventually. For now, we can go to power. Fuse blown. That's bad. Turn on. Fuse blown. That is bad. Power. Coal power generator. Build another one right next to it. Why not? I kind of need the fuse to not be blown immediately. But otherwise, it's better. Because we can... Junction. Add a pipeline. There. Not actually gonna fill up because it's not powered anymore. We are gonna go grab coal manually. Not from there. Back here. Go back here. Grab coal manually. Manually put it in. It'll power everything. Actually, this coal's still moving. You just let this coal move in, actually. Dude, I'm gonna grab the back end of it, back half of it, the caboose of it. Pretty cool. I'm gonna rush over here. Actually, just slam that in this one as well. Cool. 15 per minute. That's awesome, actually. So that means I go over here, put a splitter, and another splitter. And now that these have coal, they will run for a minute. They're on. And then I can run a splitter here, there. See, how does 45 split to 120? I can do the math. And by do the math, I mean I'm Googling. Okay. 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 I have a number. Well, I have two. I have number 3 and number 8. Which means I have to think in my head how that actually turns out into solid 45. Hold on. Hold on. 120 times 3 is 360. So it's okay. 45 times 8 is also 360. So it's 3 per 8. Three per 8. Okay. Can I do that right now? Probably not. Probably not. Because I need 1.5 per 4. Meaning, I could put 2 per 4, and then get 3 per 8. That works. Do I want to put the miners in the water? As a miner. No, do I want to put the coal power generators in the water? I'm missing reinforced iron plates. But never mind. We're gonna go back. What's our power looking like? Not enough. Okay. If what happened is the hab generators ran out of fuel, we can just put more in there. And power. And this is a whole mess. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect the conveyor belt for the reinforced iron plates that I built but did not power. And then I can maybe think about powering them. Though we are making 150 extra megawatts. Whatever watts. So it should help our power needs. Slightly, but not enough. Probably do want to get like AC8 set up to like completely hold the power. Yeah. Yeah. Science. But I just need more and more resources. We're good. We're not good. I need reinforced iron plates. Of course I do. Right, is that all I needed? Rotors. Rotors. We have 100 of those. Okay. I'm gonna wire up, and by wire up I mean conveyor up, bird up. I don't actually know what that's from. I feel like that's referenced to something, but I only know that from a reference that was made in a thing. I don't actually know where the original's from. I only know a reference that happened. Those are there. Merge you out of here. Alright. Is that limestone? It is impure though. Okay. Whatever. It's just a note in the future that limestone is there. I think I need that for like concrete, whatever. I also think I need steel for that. There's like a whole complicated thing. Where am I bringing this? Here on the left. It's gonna kind of cut through all this. Actually, we can go over. Take the high road. And we have to like get that to somewhere over here. To right there, actually. Where is it? Right there. Merge. Wonderful. How's the power doing actually? Alright, I need to check the biomass burners. Make sure they're alive. These are not alive, that's what happened. That's why the fuse blew. You are still not making excess. How much do I have? only have 9. You'll be using like 40 per minute, but you're just not. You're supposed to make 60 per minute, but you're just not. You make 60 per minute. You take 120 per minute. You make 300 per minute. That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. The problem is you. Do I even space? Can I just put a merger here? No. No, I cannot. I cannot. It's not possible. Simply not possible. Can I put a splitter here? No. That's also not going to be possible. You were just a big problem. How much do you use? Yeah, it's 4 per minute per biomass burner. You were just a problem. Actually, it's almost producing extra. Just at a very slow rate. Can I fix this? Not really. Not really. No. Unless I just don't do it correctly. And so I still need to split it here. Yeah, and like the need to just like straight up move you back. You need to pick you up. Okay, it's a lot of work. But fine, we're doing it. We'll leave. We're gonna take constructor. Put you over here. Take another constructor. Put you right there. You can go back into there because you are biomass wood. And you get connected to power. And you get a splitter. To you, because you are solid biofuel. And you connect the power. And you take your output and don't put it there. You put it into the random merger that I did not put yet. I'm just going there actually. What was I doing? Alright, fueling those. You can also have an output into a special box out of this splitter. The box. Actually, no, you're not doing that. Leave that. This is a mess. However, it functions. Kind of. Okay. What do I have in inventory that I don't need? Do I have leaves? Leaves. Do I have wood? Wood. sort. Okay. Now I need solid biofuel. Put this in half. Preferably I like more. Preferably I just like to fill them up 200 each. Can I? No. Not yet. Not yet at least. I need to wait a minute. Wait 2 minutes. Are you at least filling that up completely? I think so. No, where's that going? Going over there. It's a mess. Whatever. I fixed it somewhat. I'm gonna take you. Give you 100. Take you. Give you 100. What is this? Solid biofuel. I don't need that. Okay. Okay, put that in the ma'am. Mycelium. Start research. Nutrients.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Take my mycelium. Put it
The
there.
metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Tyrium. I also have Pow Slug. Pow Slug. I don't have a yellow one though. But never mind. Put the Pow Slug in there. Okay. Now that this is going, I have extra power headroom. I waltz on over here. Finally get more reinforced iron plates. Is it all even wired? No. It's wired now. I'm gonna hope and pray that everything works. And hope that I built enough power poles, which I don't think I did. I'm gonna add another one. Right, connect that. Connect that. Connect this there. Hop on over here. That's not connected. Should be connected. Why is this? What is power? What happened to power? Oh, these are not producing. What are these supposed to be making? Screws, I think. Screws. 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 These should make iron rods. I'd never set these up. You kidding me? This iron ore, yeah, it's good. Let me climb up. Is everything green? Yes, maybe. I don't know. No. Alright. Connect that. Connect that. Is everything connected? Well, technically if everything is green, it should all be good. How's Prow doing? Am I about to explode? Maybe. Okay, okay. Max constructed is higher than capacity. We might be about to explode. We might explode. I'm telling you, we might explode. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Max constructed is like 4 higher than capacity. What the hell, man? Okay. I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna run away and I am gonna build another biomass generator. I'm gonna hope. It's gonna hold for now. And then I can go back to coal. Start building the coal again. And then eventually, we are free from biomass. Like power, biomass generator. But I need biomass generator. Get a splitter under there into this new epic biomass generator. Okay. New and epic biomass generator. We are barely above max constructed. Give me that. Go to this one. Okay, no, nothing's fair. When these run out, the entire power grid will die unless I get another coal generator up and running. Okay, go over here. Reinforce iron plates. And run. Run to coal. Run back to coal. Actually, do I need this much copper sheets on me? Probably not. I can put some of them back. Just for more inventory space. Wrong thing right here. There we go. Probably low on anything. Good enough. Okay. Once I finally, hopefully, get this copper production, coal power production up and running, then I think I am there. For real this time. Yoink. Cleaning it out. Hopefully this drives away whatever animals are here. To keep popping up the unauthorized hostility thing. Because once we are free from biofuel, then I'm free to only have biofuel for the chainsaw. To clear an area to see. Do I have a portable miner? I do not. I could have remembered to do that to even get... Okay, whatever. It's fine. I need to build another production water extractor to extract the water. Go next to it. Actually, I can put a T junction on here. No, a junction. Connect this to a pipeline. How much fluid can it handle? 300. Which is less than this. Okay. Connect those, because they don't draw power. Okay, it's supposed to be 3 of these per 8 for the water intake, but because these pipes cannot do that, I'm just going to do 2 per 4. That should still work. Do that. T-junction. Oh, mark 1. I need to connect that. It did not connect. Okay, we're alive. I forgot to connect that in the first place. We were about to lose water pressure. It's fine. We're alive. So now, when the biofuel by the hab went out, connected to the hab, the 2 connected to the hab went out, you should not explode. Should not. Hopefully. Right, check the water pressure in this pipe. Full. Okay, cool. Bring fuel 15 per minute. It's 2 for 4, which is good enough. Actually, hold on. How would I do it otherwise? So this maxes out at 300. You know, I'm just gonna leave it as 2 of these per 4 of these, and that works. That works in my brain. I could do 3 per 8, but not until I get the better pipes. So it's whatever. It's whatever. Actually, I can probably lower output of these. Because this needs 180. Target 90. And this target also 90. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Actually, probably also want a little bit of extra pressure just to move the water. Because you might be worried about losing some. But theoretically, we shouldn't lose any. Because it's going in at the exact same way it's going out.
But I don't know. I guess we'll see if anything happens to this one specifically. Nice, what is this? Oh wait, okay. Well, I suppose as long as the pipe is full, it remains full, that means we're good. And those can stay at 90, at 75%, and they're just reduced to power draw. Well, what does it say? I suppose it looks fine. And then this should also look fine. Yeah. I don't know, I guess we'll see if it catastrophically fails. So equipment, workbench. I'll need one of these. Like, I can't just build it. Portable miner. Metal. Okay, we'll set up 4 more power plants. Why is this one not? It's not even connected. That's my problem. There's my problem. I didn't even connect them all. Are you working now? I guess now we can check the water. Yeah, it's staying the same. Actually, if it was correct, shouldn't this been going up? I guess it was technically going up. Just kind of slow. But now it should stay exactly even. You know what? I'm gonna put a tiny bit more water into it than it needs. There we go. Just make sure this fills up. Okay. Cool. Now check the power. Epic Parade. Actually, now I think about it, I think the biomass burners change their output depending on how much they need to produce. At least the ones connected to have do. So it should be good. Can I build 2 more of these? Yeah, it kind of only relies on the... No, I cannot. I don't have enough. Reinforced iron plates. This will be enough to just keep production going for now. These produce 75, that's 300 of each. So... we're only relying 100 on the biomass burners. So yeah, truck should be good for now. Till I can get another one set up. Do we want to do that now? How long have we been going? I have been going for 3 hours 40 minutes. Wow. Kind of wild. It did say my voice was getting tired, and is still tired.
fact, it's probably going to be dead for tomorrow, so yeah, it's probably should stop. But what I'll do is just put a miner down and then save there. Those berries. I probably don't need to. Let's leave one. Save game. Save in this autosave. Okay. I probably could have like named the save something better. Or whatever. Exit the main menu. Get me out again. Okay. Fix up my tabs so I can understand what's happening. Okay, yippee. Everything's a mess. Don't worry about it. Okay. We can switch over to here. Gonna basically close game. I know where my mouse is. My mouse is trapped. Okay. And I'd say thanks anybody for popping by. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good time. We are right about now. And goodbye. I plan to see you tomorrow unless my voice is absolutely dead, which it might be. We'll see. Yippee.